Hello and welcome to another video. This is footage from a couple days ago where I had an early morning dive. I went to a not so good spot, but it was the best for the sea conditions of the day, so I opted for this very early dive to see if I catch something special there. And right as I entered the water, I saw this absolute huge school of grey mullets. I never seen a school of fish of this size before. I don't like grey mullets. I heard some people like them, but I tried them a couple of times and I don't like it, so I let them be. After that, I really focused my day to try to hunt on the shallows. It's a hunting style that I'm not so great at, and so I've been trying to do it a little bit more, as it's the only way you can improve it. It's not as easy as it seems. Of course, you don't need to hold your breath as longer, but it's quite hard to be still when the waves are crashing on top of you and the fish are moving very fast. As you can see, on this area was probably 2 or 3 meters deep, so really short kind of dives, maybe trying to hunt for some bluefish that will passing by. I see this huge school of grey mullet again, so I was hoping that maybe a bluefish was chasing them, but no luck. And then here, probably you can see on the distance that I'm throwing my flasher. The camera didn't caught it as well, but I had in front of me a quite huge snapper, probably around 3 kilo mark. But it was very shy and I was not in a very good position for me to hide. So I tried to send my flasher and hold my distance to see if I didn't scare the fish away. The fish was swimming very slowly away from me, so I dive again to grab the flasher again and have another shot at it. Snappers, as you may know, it's a very shy fish, so if you are out on the open like I was, it's pretty much impossible to get them to be closer to you. Another throw, but the fish still held his distance. And unfortunately, despite me trying to be very patient, I was not able to get any closer to the fish. You do not come across fish like this all the time, especially on this spot, so I was pretty nervous. It was very hard to keep my heartbeat down, but when I did this dive, the fish understood what I was trying to do and just swam away, and I never see it again. Some more hole hunting and some more shallow diving, maybe trying to see if I catch some parrotfish, some nicer ones. And here I spotted what in my opinion is a very common sign for octopus, which is these shells, these empty shells in front of the hole. as you can see here. And so I went to investigate and I saw an octopus there. It seemed like it was a nice size octopus, so I went for it. I tried to grab it with a spear gun, but I saw that the hole was pretty big, so I took a shot just to be sure that I catch it. After the shot, I needed to take the octopus out of the hole, and so for that I waited a little bit to see if eventually he got tired, and so I went to my float to get my octopus hook. Took a dive, and since I already took one shot, the octopus was pretty much tired, and so this was an easy extraction. I was very stoked with this. I'm not the best octopus hunter in the world, so whenever I get to catch one, I'll be pretty happy. With the octopus, I was planning on just going home now, but when I was exiting the water, I saw this huge sargo or seabream just swimming around, and I thought maybe have this kamikaze try, and it was a very long shot, but I get it, and I was very stoked on this as well. Getting a sargo like this on the open, it's not as common as you may think. Normally you get them inside holes. It was a really nice sized one as well. When I weighed it, it was around 750 grams, which for a fish like this, it's pretty good. And so yeah, after that I was pretty much done. I just did a few more waiting on the bottom to see if eventually the snapper would still be hanging around. But got no luck with the snapper. Anyways, pretty happy with my catch. And so I'll try to show you how I cook them. So on the next day after the spearfishing session, I cooked the sargo to me and my wife. I will do it on the oven. To this fish, as it was a little bit bigger, I did some cuts on the side, just to make sure I was cooking a bit more evenly. Then on a glass tray I just put my fish and some salt. I also put some slices of lemon inside its cavity, just for a little bit of extra flavor. And then I started doing some roasted potatoes. On a bowl, combine your potatoes, some olive oil, salt and pepper, and maybe add some oregano and some paprika. Shake it all together. And you have your potatoes to go with your fish. The cooking time, it depends a little bit on the fish that you have. For this one was about 20 minutes. I flip it over halfway through and it was cooked perfectly. As you can see, pretty delicious meal, and this one was really nice. For the octopus, I actually froze the octopus for about 4 to 5 days, and so for the octopus I just cutted some onions, some garlic, some pepper and some tomatoes. The octopus you will need to boil it first. On some pan with boiling water, you dip the octopus for one time and then take it out, and you repeat this process for 3 times. On the third time, you leave it there and let it cook for about 45 minutes. I like cooking the octopus this way. It gets very soft, but not too soft that you don't feel the normal texture of the octopus. Then you slice it, and in one pan you combine all your onions and then your vegetables with some olive oil. You roast them for a little bit, and then you add your octopus and some herbs. And then serve it on a sandwich or with some boiled potatoes, and you have a very nice meal. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.